Hey everybody, Joseph Rothschild here, aka MBT. I know I had a 10-minute testing scheduled for today, but let's be honest, 10-minute testing schedule has pretty much always been whenever it's out. Today I want to talk about something else. As you all know, it's my job to rip off Cimo and Farfa. As you all know, it's my job to make videos about Yu-Gi-Oh, but Yu-Gi-Oh's in a pretty weird place right now. No matter how I try, over the last couple of weeks, I have felt pretty consistently unmotivated to stream or brew or play Yu-Gi-Oh at all. And I don't think I'm the only one in this predicament. So I thought today we could have an honest conversation about the state of Yu-Gi-Oh's IP and what might be going wrong. Now, as you all know, Master Duel's been out for about a month and a half. This video game, which sat in the top 5 most played on Steam for over a week, promised to be the best way to experience the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game. And I've got to be honest, it's pretty good. The monetization model is exceptionally generous, the visuals are responsive and snappy, there's good solo content to ease you into the experience. If I had one criticism of it, I guess it would be that it feels unfinished. There's a lot that's missing. There's no ranks past Platinum 1, there's no functionality for alternate ban lists, no events, no casual ladder, and it's also missing the entire card catalog released in the last 6 months. But I imagined it would get better in the coming weeks. Anyway, that was like a month and a half ago. Since then, we've had some inconsistent changes to rankings, none of which added new ranks, no new cards, no ban list update, no functionality for alt ban lists, no way to nationals or worlds, and exactly one event. It's becoming clear that we might have a legacy of the duelist situation on our hands, where this clearly unfinished release is as good as it's getting. Add to that the fact that we all lived through this format for months in summer of 2021, and I am rapidly running out of decks to try or reasons to grind. But hey, at least I can play the Master Duel events at the Remote Duel YCS, provided I'm willing to register my 10,000 card sideboard and go second 3 times in a best of 3. And on that note, what is there to talk about? I think the TCG's in an interesting place right now. The format is super diverse and unsolved, but where am I going to play it? Without regionals or nationals, my options for pay-per-play are locals, where I could get away with playing Blue Eyes and doing fine, and remote duels. And if I'm not playing premier events, it's not worth it to me to pay a premier price. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is extremely expensive right now, with the Adventure Engine running in the hundreds and Staples clearing triple digits. Failing to make rent because I wanted to curb stomp my local Dark Magician player isn't super enticing. As a point of reference, the cheapest top deck from the most recent Chalice Line Monthly was about $500, with the majority being well over $1,000. The winner was $1,500. I'm not interested in making a down payment on a car to beat an 11-year-old who's swiping cards to his hand off screen or a 12-year-old who brought crystal beasts to locals. Listen, I like Duel Links, but for the last few years, Duel Links has been wholly subsidized by the independent Commonwealth of Decade. When he made the switch to Master Duel, it disappeared. That, and when it was the only way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, I grit my teeth and bore it, but playing Duel Links now, I just catch myself thinking, God, what if I was playing Master Duel? This one's pretty funny. So if you're unfamiliar, last winter Rush Duel Dawn of the Battle Royale came to America. This was an import from the OCG, and I have to admit, I really liked it. I think Rush Dueling is super interesting, I thought the voice acting and Sonic 06 art style was charming, and I wanted to fuck that really tired guy. Provided he's 18. I'm not watching 7s. Anyway, the OCG version has received regular updates with new packs, events, and improvements. The TCG version has not. The closest thing we've got to an update is the official Rush Duel Twitter account tweeting card codes we data mined on day 1. Because of that, there's not much to do outside of grind the laughably easy AI duelists with different decks. That, and every time I stream it, I lose about 3/4 of my viewers. So where does that leave me? Well, when I upload, here are my options. I can upload a 10-minute testing on a deck none of my viewers will ever be able to responsibly afford. I can upload a Master Duel profile for a format that's been solved for weeks and we have no indication is going to get any better. I can throw together a stream highlight for Duel Links or Rush Duels and proceed to get 100 comments asking me why I'm not playing Master Duel or the TCG. It's demoralizing. I feel like at the start of 22, Yu-Gi-Oh! Had this immense opportunity to finally take the stage as the front-facing, most popular TCG, and they are just fumbling the bag. I don't know, that's just how I'm feeling. Let me know how you feel about the state of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the comments below. I promise Against my better judgment, I will be reading them, ideally on stream tomorrow. That's it. Peace.